Hey guys, it's Val here, and today I have my monthly favorites, and I know I missed out on January. I'm really sorry about that, totally forgot, but I do have a lot of products that I have been currently loving for the month of February, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with skincare. The first product I have here is from Estee Lauder, and it is the Advanced Night Repair Eye. I actually mentioned this in my nighttime skincare routine, and I will leave a link down below so you guys can check it out if you missed it. Packaging just looks like this, and it's got this little spoon thingamajig so you can scoop out the product because you don't want to put your finger in there. If you have really tired eyes or you've noticed any lines and wrinkles because you've been really tired, I have issues sleeping, so most of the time I don't get enough sleep. I have noticed a dramatic difference since I started using this. My eyes just look really bright and well rested and not puffy whatsoever, so I have been loving this. Now I have another skincare product. This one is actually a prescription product, but I do feel like it deserves a shout out because it is a miracle worker. It is the Aczone Gel. I just got a prescription at my dermatologist. If I feel like a breakout is coming on, like you look at the area, you see it feels kind of uncomfortable, itchy, you see a bump starting to grow out, you put this on and it literally clears it up like overnight, not even kidding. If you have a more serious breakout, it takes about 2 days, but I mean, 2 days is pretty awesome if you have a really bad breakout. I've actually been testing out a lot of new foundations and stuff on my face, so this has been really handy to keep around. If any of you suffer from acne or just want something that works, I highly suggest that you just go to your dermatologist and ask about this product because it is amazing. Now moving on to a multi-purpose product. This is good for skincare and it's also good for hair care. It is coconut oil. I actually started using coconut oil as a hair mask because I saw a video by Rachel Talbot, or Check in the Mirror here on YouTube. She did a whole video on the benefits of coconut oil, so I just decided to give it a try because my hair really needed the moisture at the moment. But then I started using it as a makeup remover and it's amazing. It breaks down all of my eye makeup, even waterproof makeup. I do recommend that you wet the area with warm water first because it helps break down the eye makeup a whole lot easier. I use it as a hair mask once a week right now because my hair is a little bit weakened since I did do like a blended ombre effect. Don't know if you guys noticed, but still, my ends have been very dry and in need of moisture. Sometimes I use it as an overnight treatment. Other times, if I forget, I just put it on my ends before I head to the gym or something, or make breakfast or anything, and just let it sit for about 1 or 2 hours before I jump in the shower, and it does help a lot in locking in that moisture for dry and damaged hair. Another hair care product I've been loving, or my hair has been loving, is the Mystic Divine Nourishing Oil Treatment. I did a full review on the Mystic Divine line and I will leave a link to that video if you guys missed it. It has helped so much and I only use this on my ends. I feel like my hair is just soaking it up and it doesn't get dirty at all. Maybe it's just because my ends are in desperate need of it, but nonetheless, this stuff is amazing. If you have dry and damaged hair, I highly recommend it. It has a pump and everything, so it's very easy to use. You can find this at Sally's Beauty Supply along with the rest of the line. Now for makeup, my favorite foundation for this month and for the month of January as well has been the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This by far has been the best foundation I have ever used. It leaves a very natural finish on your skin even though it's full coverage, and I mean full coverage, like you don't need a concealer coverage. I just powder my T-zone area, but that's it because it looks so good and it lasts throughout the whole day. It doesn't come with a pump, which is the only thing that I don't quite like, but the MAC pumps fit this foundation well, so you can get a pump there if you want. Next up, I have a face powder, and I've been really loving it, but I am a bit torn because I'm not sure if it breaks me out or not. Just because, like I told you guys, I've been testing out a few products, but I love the finish that it gives and the coverage. It is the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural. It is perfect for those days where you don't have time to use a liquid foundation, you gotta head out the door, just put a little bit of this on. It has amazing coverage. It is super smooth. I love to use this on its own, or it looks gorgeous on top of lighter foundations like the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua. I've tried it with the MAC Face and Body, but in terms of how it looks on the skin, it is gorgeous, super natural, and flawless. Now I have a new brow pencil that I am completely in love with. Thank goodness I tried this because I'm a big brow fan. I love clean brows, even if I don't have anything else on my face, maybe a little bit of powder, but my brows have to be on point. It is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I use the color Medium Ash. It is the best eye pencil I've used. It's super pigmented. It has a waxy kind of texture. It stays on the brows the whole day. It does not smudge. I'm wearing it today and I feel like it just looks so natural and very easy to work with because it's thin, it's retractable, it has a spoolie on the other side. This one doesn't fade throughout the day, which is really important for me because I have a lot of scars on my brows, so I need them to be on point and stay that way for the rest of the day, and this stuff is amazing. It really is. Next up, I have a face bronzer. I got this around Thanksgiving. I've been using it non-stop. It's kind of replaced my Benefit Hoola. It is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is actually a deluxe sample size I got at Sephora, and I still have not yet hit pan. It's a super velvety bronzer. It's matte, great for contouring. It's not orangey at all. And I've just been loving this stuff. It smells like chocolate. I mean, it's so good. Along with this, I've been testing out the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I could not resist. I initially wanted to get the Naked 3 palette, but I was sucked into buying this product. And how could you not? Just look at all of those gorgeous shades. I was drawn to it because I saw that there were shades that I do not have in my collection. It's got a burgundy right here, it's got a pink, a purple, a lot of neutral shades. I'm not going to go into full detail on the palette because I am going to be filming a review for you guys, but it has been my favorite for this month and there's just so many different looks that you can do with this. Now moving on to tools, I have a few new brushes that I've been using every single day. I'm completely in love with them. They are from the Sigma line. First off, of course, my flat top F80. This is a favorite for a lot of you guys out there as well, I'm pretty sure. It's an amazing brush. It blends really effortlessly and it just gives a flawless finish. Next, I have the Tapered Kabuki F86 brush, which looks like this. It's great for concealer. It works really well, especially for setting the under eye area because you apply the powder exactly where you want it. I used to just pinch my brushes, like for example this brush. I used to just pinch it right here and set my under eye area, which is not the best way to do it. So having this for concealer or setting powder has really come in handy. Next, I have the Precision Round P82 brush, which looks like this. It's just a little bit rounded on the top. It's pretty dense. I use this to pack on concealer on any blemishes that I may have or just redness. You can also use this for contouring your nose with bronzer, though I do prefer to use it with concealer because it's just perfect for covering acne. Lastly, I have the Precision Flat P80 brush, which is basically the mini size of the flat top Kabuki. This is perfect for blending under eye concealer just because it's a lot softer, it's not as dense, so it doesn't feel like you're poking at your eye. I decided to get a beauty blender this month and I've been really impressed with this. It's a very thick, dense sponge, so it doesn't really absorb the product, and the shape is perfect for those contours on your face or underneath your eyes. It's a really nice tool to have for a very natural finish without sacrificing coverage. Now for fashion favorites, I've been really into statement necklaces this month. I've been wearing this basically with almost every outfit. I feel like gold like this is very in this season, and I especially love that it's not like really yellowy gold. It's kind of like a pale gold. Another statement necklace I've been really loving, and all of these I have mentioned in hauls, is this one right here, and it kind of looks Egyptian to me. I like to use this to jazz up plain t-shirts that I have, v-necks, or just something pretty simple. It dresses it up in a second, and that's one of the main reasons why I've been really digging statement necklaces. It's just so easy to dress up an outfit that without it would just look really plain. I've also been loving high-waisted jeans with like a tucked-in shirt. I got this pair right here at Forever 21 for about 9 or 10 bucks. That's a really, really great price, especially for denim. I feel like this trend is also very flattering because, I mean, most high-waisted jeans flatten your belly, so I feel like that's flattering. And then lastly, for fashion favorites, I have my Doc Martens right here. I actually got these last month. I've been wearing them non-stop, breaking them in. They're so comfy. I pair them with almost every single thing I have in my closet, and they just give it a little bit of an edgy vibe. Lastly, I have a song favorite. It's actually a cover of Icy Fire from the Desolation of Smog. It's done by Jasmine Thompson. She's actually a YouTuber. I will link her channel down below. She has the most beautiful, soothing voice. It's so amazing. I've been just listening to the song non-stop. It's a beautiful song. I'm pretty much of a nerd when it comes to the Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and all that, so I just love the song for what it is. But I really love her version of the song better than Ed Sheeran's because it's very soothing to me. Again, I'll leave a link to her video down below and you'll see what I'm talking about. So that will be all for this month's favorites. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry if it was a little long. I was just so excited to mention all these products. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. Leave video requests down below in the comment section. I'll also leave links to all of my social media in the info box. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!